Hi, good evening, everyone, and good evening, Uttayan.
Good evening, Nishant. How's you doing?
I'm doing good, and first of all, congratulations on your new job in Global Exim.
Thank you, Nishant. Thank you so much.
How how excited are you with your new job?
Yeah, it's actually going very stable right now, and it's been like 2 weeks. I'm into that, and yeah, the workflow is also good, and the work environment is also so good. So I'm so much learning right now.
All right, I can sense your excitement. Uh, all right, help me out with your new job role. What is Exim Global Exim into actually? So, what is your job role over there?
Okay, okay. So it's totally, Nishan, it's totally on supply chain analytics. So first of all, let me make you understand the whole thing. Uh, their global XM is kind of, they are linked with banks, like banks, international banks, and they do analytics for like business persons, business clients who is to do business for any kind of product throughout international market. Okay, so it's all products are like the merchants and the shipment products. So just giving you the example of some of the brands like Nike, Adidas. So how they going to shift from one country to another country, right? And what is the right place to do the business for any product, like even like some products in India may not be, have a good market, but in the international market it's like a boon. So they do analytics for the business persons who actually want to do business in the international market. So it's totally based on supply chain analytics. So my role there is to analyze the data and to give prepare them a dashboard kind of thing where they can actually decide which are their competitors, to bring out the data of the competitors, and which is the correct marketplace to do the business, all those stuffs.
All right. So basically, it is a B2B logistics, to be precise.
Yeah, it's a B2B logistic. Even data extraction, like that is the ETL, right? Extraction is one of the like major role here, because lots of data we have to extract even from the LinkedIn, because in LinkedIn we get the links for B2B industries, right?
Right.
So yeah, so even we have to find the contact details of some important competitors that are available on the LinkedIn profile. So we have to find the contact for those also, like some kind of data mining to find their particular mail IDs for a particular farm. And the data we actually extract from the Ministry of Commerce of India, if you're only talking about the market of Indian market. Okay,
All
so
right.
and even we have kind of different tools they are using where we are extracting the data.
All right. That was quite precise. And can you help us out with the interview? How did you crack the interview? And prior to this, how many interviews did you actually face?
Yeah. It's we all know getting a data science, clearing a data science interview is very difficult right now, because you should have like lots of knowledge. But still, 360 digit helped me a lot getting through that, and I got the opportunity via 360 digit, and they asked me the relevant experience, because I have Datatix have given me a chance to work on so many projects, and those are based on NLP, natural language processing, and I have get through so much of experience. I have learned so much from there. So the interview was pretty good. He asked me about my like what are the works I have done, what are the projects I have worked on. He have asked me majorly on like data extraction, because they are working on that. So, and creating dashboards like in Power BI or like Tableau. So those are the things he actually that Global Exim was actually concentrating more about. And I showed them the relevant work I have done with that, and it was quite good. It was like pretty much of discussion. First, they just took a like Skype interview, video conference interview,
All right.
and then they asked me to come to the company and to take a face-to-face interview, and it's went pretty well. He was like he was happy with the pitch. I was into it, so yeah, it went pretty good. And after that, I got the offer letter, and uh, it's I'm working there right now. That's what I can
Right.
say.
Basically, so 360 Digit MG has made your path smoothen. That's what I
Yes, 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 yes.
get from
I'm
your
so much
explanation.
thankful to Sharad sir first of all, and like guiding me so much each and every moment, even in the pandemic situation. After the pandemic situation, he just offer me, to come to Datatics. Even in 360 digit, he gave me the opportunity to give session for the Python. So in that way, I was learning so much. I was learning so much because I was even giving session for the Python to the participants. So
Oh,
every Saturday, Sundays. So
mm-hmm.
yeah. So just want to say it's very important. Like we should always go conceptual. We should always know the each and every steps we are doing, each and everything we are learning. We should go very deep, even the mathematical foundations for each and every algorithm we are learning, right? So that's concept we should always get clear. So yeah, that's it. And Sarath sir gave me the offer of like giving the Python session. That actually helped me a lot, because the way even I was, when you explain something to someone else, that at that time, at that particular time, you are building yourself so much, because at the same time you are also learning, right? So it gave me
Right.
so much of confidence. And that is the most major thing which with the help of which I am able to clear the interview. And after that, even in 360 digit, after completion of the course, when they have assigned projects, at that time they used to conduct so much of demonstrations, and they used to conduct demo sessions each and every morning. So each and every participants have to explain some of the concepts there. Kind of group discussion used to be there. So that helped us, so much to transfer the knowledge in between us. That discussion helped me so much. The discussion have helped me to build my confidence more and more. So this is the correct place. I will tell, like where I've learned so much.
Great. So coming
So
to the course completion, and you getting an opportunity as an intern in 360 Digit MG, like how did you, how was your path? How did you select data science for that matter? Like, and, uh, and can you, walk us
okay,
through
okay.
your, you know,
So
the
just
journey?
I want to tell one thing. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just I want to tell one thing. If someone is like, I am from a particular commerce background, I am not even from CSC kind of background. I don't know programming. Okay, so even I belong from electronics and communication. So like in my first year of BTech, if I will say, like I was not aware of like even programming. I don't know nothing. Even I don't know what what I will do in my future. So it's like in second year I started learning, web development. So
All
there
right.
actually, yeah, so I was into learning web development. I was into into the field of like full stack development. I was thinking to go in that path, but later, this data science and machine learning when it come into the picture. So it's fascinated me in so many ways. So I did so much of research and found out that 360 digit is giving a corporate training in data science and even in artificial intelligence. So I opted for that. I opted for that course in 360 digits. So it's really helped me a lot. It helped me. It's just changed my career. So it's been 2 years I'm into like data science. So uh, so at last I got the opportunity to work as a data scientist now.
And I can sense your happiness choosing the path. Now that you're talking about the extra skills like web step, full stack developer and into web designing, what are the other skills that you obtained apart from this data science course? Uh,
Okay. So data science is nothing. The very first thing you require is the mathematical foundations. Okay, you have to be good in mathematics, right? So you have to be
yes,
good in statistics. You should have a good logic. You should have a good logic. You should think logically. If you think programming is important, yes, programming is important, but for every problem you will get the solution somewhere in the Google, right? Just the thing
right.
is how you're thinking it, how you're finding the solution for that particular problem, that is important. Okay, so now the thing is we all know like the statisticians or the mathematicians, they are definitely not good in programming, right? So
Right.
Python is something a very high level language where uh, there are lots of pre-built function, lots of libraries. I will say everyone is aware of it. So it helps us. It helps us in so many ways. We just with the help of those functions, we are doing a like very difficult tasks in a very simple way. With just 2 or 3 lines of code, we can solve many problems in a so easy way, in a so easy flow. So just we should concentrate about the how the algorithms are running, what is the mathematical foundation behind that. Those concepts, if you're able to clear it, I will tell like it's very it will go very easy to clear the interview.
All right. So the basic concepts is a mandate thing that you wanted to,
Yeah, yeah,
say.
yeah, the
Apart
basic.
from that, you will basically start learning once you get the basics and you are into this data science learning. In the process of learning, you'll get to go reach the maximum
Yeah, yeah,
no
yeah,
knowledge,
yeah,
right?
yeah. In the data science field, I will just tell you like understanding the business constraint is so much important. And knowing the what is a business problem. Okay, understanding the data is very much important. Okay, most what are the mistakes I have done in like throughout my career in the data science field is like sometimes I used to directly go with the algorithm without understanding like how it is running, how it is working. So we shouldn't do that mistake, first of all, right?
All right,
So without understanding the data, we used to imply some kind of algorithms to get the solution. We just concentrate on the accuracy. So these things we shouldn't do. We should know why we are doing a particular algorithm, why we're doing that, because lots of things will get online, lots of things will get, but these things will learn when you have a proper guidance, when someone is there to guide you. And
right,
360 digit was always there to do that. They always concentrated on solving the problems, understanding the problem, and then solving the problem, right? We can solve a
true,
problem in
true,
so many ways, and we have to decide in which way will be the best, right? So
right.
if I will tell, there are lots of classification rules, classification problems. So which problem where to use and which will be efficient, those things if you are able to understand, If you can build your logic in those things, then you can I mean to say, like, it will very easy for you to
Right, understood.
uh, yeah.
Yeah, so when it comes to learning, so what was your strategy? Like, how did you prepare for an, for an interview, for that matter? Like,
Yes, yes. So yeah, when you have the pressure from backside, you'll obviously do something, right? If
right,
suppose if you're sitting at home, and if you're learning something by yourself without any guidance, maybe the thing which you can do in one day, it will take 5 days. I just tell you that it's a very common to each and every one of us. Okay.
right, without
So
motivation.
yeah, without motivation.
Yeah,
So when I was doing internship in 360 digit, then they used to uh, I already mentioned that they used to conduct demo sessions. They used to conduct seminars. We have to give presentations. So we are allotted every day a new topic. Every one of us were interns, and even we are at that time we are like working on project as well. So at that time we have to give the seminars. So it was some kind of very much pressure, because each
right,
and every day we are forced to learn something new. We are forced to search so much. You are forced to go so deep, like even the things like uh, which is very new in the market, very new in the market, in the sense based on deep learning things, like the NLP concepts. Okay, the like word transformations and all those things. This is very much new into the market. Optical character recognition, all those things. So we are used to give like every day new topics, and we used to work on that. We used to give seminars on that. We used to give presentation on that. So these actually help us get motivated, and it was like they were kind of pushing us each and every moment to learn new. Okay, and this help us learn so much. Even they used to conduct mock interviews. They used to uh, give us like interview sessions, interview practice sessions. They used to give problems related to Python programming as well to solve. They used to conduct quiz competitions as well. So these things are like always a always kind of motivation they are always giving us. So it helped a lot.
all right, pressurized in a positive way, if I can frame it in that phase.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Right,
Exactly.
all right. So I just wanted to know, b- uh, probably me as a learner. So what would you suggest? Like me being, you know, you know, being having knowledge in as 100% in every topic. Will that help me out, or you know, whatever I learn, me to be confident? What do you suggest?
See, here I will just suggest you one thing. Uh, uh, you will like it's data science itself is very vast, and artificial intelligence there is no end of it. Every day, the data is getting double, and new data is coming into the picture, and we don't like even people are building new strategies for that as well, right? Working on new data as well, new kind of data. So in this total world, whole over world, you can say the 80% of data are unstructured in the format like textual data, voice, speech. So there's so much of thing into that, but you have to decide like which even in data science we have like so much of thing, like computer vision is another part, natural language processing is another
Mhm.
part, right? Text analytics, where NLP play a natural role. Okay, how Google how Siri works. Okay, how Alexa
Right,
works, right? the
right,
sequence the sequence of text, how they are able to understand the human language, right? So using the LSTM models, like they handle the sequence of the data. So you have to decide like which inside that also, after learning the whole concept, you have to decide where I have to be, so much good into it, either in NLP, either in computer vision, either in image processing, like that. uh, Either in solving the shallow machine learning algorithms. I am so much good into that. If you are so much good into that, you should opt for that. And so, but 360 was in a whole, concentrating about each and everything. Further, it's on you. It's on you in which you are like so much good into it. But in a whole term, I just want to say like whatever you get, you should opt for that, because until and unless it's all data science, so everything comes in inside it. So you are learning a full stack data science from 360 degrees. If you're learning a full stack data science course from 360 degrees, definitely a data scientist is something like you have to know each and everything, each and every aspects of machine learning, artificial intelligence, and everything.
Right. So when it comes to interview perspective, it's always better, showcasing the concepts that you are, well versed with, rather than, showcasing all the concepts.
Yeah, yeah,
Correct me
yeah,
if I'm wrong.
yeah. Because the thing is, from very starting, each and every topic we was actually learning, and we are assigned so much of assignments, okay,
Right.
related to that topic. We have worked on like real time data from the very starting.
Mm-hmm.
So those there used to be a time foundation for the assignments as well. So those things made us learn so much about each and every concept. Just learning the theoretical part is not enough. You should even do it practically. So the real time data they used to provide, and we used to work on that as an assignment. We have to submit that. Even the assignment team will actually help us so much, because if you know something wrong if you are doing, even they used to conduct demo calls, okay, doubt sessions, so we can actually connect to 360 digit and clear our doubts from there if you got stuck into something. So this is always helped us so much in so many ways. So they never left us like ideal into any problem. We are If we are facing any problem, they actually helped us in so many ways to actually solve it. So this was all about it.
Right. Uh, Another question. So when it comes to interview, so how many interviews did you, attend, and how do you actually select this company? Like, did you go through the, job roles or job description that they provide? How did you select the
Yeah,
companies that you
actually,
wanted to go?
before that also, I have actually took into I had actually faced interviewing like two or three companies. Like in
All right.
one of us like was in like sensor vision. They were working on computer vision and image processing. So it was
Okay.
good. I have cleared one round, but the second round I was not able to clear, because you have to be so much good into like image processing. So after that also, I appeared for one more interview, and there also I was not able to clear it. But it didn't even like never demotivated me in any way. Okay, so we are actually posting so many of job vacancies each and every time, and uh, if you are not even able to clear one interview, get another chance. So it's never late to learn. You should never feel like you're lagging, or you're lagging behind. So you should always keep motivated yourself, and obviously they will also motivate you in so many ways. So you should never think of ending anything. And one day everyone have some talent in themselves, and everyone will get it. That for sure.
Right. Now that we are having a conversation about mental stability, or mental health when it comes to learning, because there might be some external pressures, one or the other, for
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
How did
yeah,
you
yeah.
cope up with it? You being a fresher,
Hmm.
so how did you cope up with it?
Yes, it was actually very difficult. Though I was actually very much happy because once you opt for the course, in 360 digit, because they are connected to Innodatatic, and Innodatatic works with so much of each and every kind of industries, where you will get so much to learn, because all the projects all the projects comes from like different industry, different domain, different technologies. Okay, they work with aviation as well, and they work in uh, text data as well, and so many kind of projects you will get. So my projects are also based on server log analytics, where we actually have to predict any kind of severity issues in like uh, wave applications, even like some of the important transaction applications we are using, for money transaction application we are using, like phone pay, google pay. Sometimes it happens, right, like the bank server goes down. So my project was based on that,
Correct.
detecting the severity issues, why it's happening actually, detecting the severity one and severity two kind of issues. I have worked on like error logs, warning logs, how they are leading, how they are interlinked, how the warning logs are leading to error logs. Okay, and how they are actually creating different kind of severity issues for the reason the server goes down. So this kind of predictions we have worked on. So the real time experience I only got from Datadix. So I worked there for 8 months nearly, and I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from Datadix, and it's actually helped me a lot. Helped me a lot. Getting into this.
I could see that. I could actually sense it. All right. I will call out the night with another question. All right. Now that you have endeavored another step in data science, so what do you what is that particular suggestion you wanted to share it with the new aspirants around who are online, or in that case to me? So what would you give that one suggestion?
Okay. So the only one suggestion, because somewhere I started data science in my like third year of my BTech life. So I started learning it by myself, but I was not able to get into it. So after that, the very starting of my fourth year, I joined 360 digit. So yeah, I just want to tell you, like, it's never late. The learning process. So yeah, the thing is you should never end the process of learning. Every day we have to learn something new. The day without learning anything is a day lost. So everyone has some kind of specialty. Everyone has some kind of value in that we are not able to find out. So just always keep yourself motivated. Always don't lose hope. One day we will all be able to crack it, and just try to learn and learn. This only I can say. And uh, go with the flow. Go with the flow. And data science is something boon, a hot technology in the market, and it has so much of demand right now in the IT industry, and big logistics. So uh, that is a very very right thing. If someone is choosing this field, choosing this domain, choosing this technology to work in, they are actually they have some kind of, I don't want to say like other field don't have future, but you are so different from like other technologies they're working, because it's very recent. In the coming future, everything is going to change. Everything will be automated. Like the
Right.
auto ML is already in its place. So each and every time we'll search some product in Amazon, Flipkart, Yeah, they will recommend you in your Facebook profile as well, right? They will
Right.
recommend that in your Instagram profile as well. So how this actually work, how this automated thing is happening, we'll come to know only if we are learning machine learning, data science, and all this stuff. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting if you are into this field. If you are choose this field, I will always say go for it, but don't lose hope. Don't think like you can't do it. Every one of us can do it. Just we should have the dedication to do it.
All right. Keep calm and keep learning. Right.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Right. Uh, I, so yeah. So this conversation was so great, and I've observed a lot of knowledge from this conversation. Thank you so much, and hope you triumph your later endeavors. Thank you
Thank you,
so much
thank
for
you,
this
thank you, Nishant.
conversation.
Thank you, Nishant. Thank you. Thanks for connecting.
Thank you,
Uh,
everyone. Let's